Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Steph Trades, and this is exactly how I got fucking shafted today.
Drink out of a comically large water bottle if you lost $4,000 today. You know, I don't have much to say. Look, I did everything right. I really feel like I did. The whole sentiment was today was
Bitcoin to 100K, man. Market at all-time highs. Let's rip one to the new.
and it just didn't happen. You guys don't understand that what I did today was this trade, forget, we're going to talk about this trade in a minute. We actually didn't take that. This is what we need to look at. We ended up taking 3 trades today. All losses. Where is the chart? Like, what? This was a 7 o'clock candle. This was going into pre-market, looking super bullish, currently at all-time highs. I mean, this was the high, looking very good to break that. I mean, all of you guys can agree with me on that. Trading off of these wicks right here. We went ahead and marked out our nice, high and low of the current session. Noticing how we've been above this previous high, noticing buyers there, noticing buyers off of it here and here after breaking above this previous high, stopping up here, selling off, buying off of this previous low, just super amazing. So what I should have done today, instead of being a freak Bob, was wait for a breakout of this range, because naturally, what are we going to see? We're at all-time highs. We're expecting consolidation. Do not take trades in between this dead zone. This is an area where we are kind of just, so if we want to take longs, we should wait till we're above this. Want to take shorts, we should wait till we're below this. And I didn't decide to do that today. I decided to get a little greedy, think I'm better than the market itself, and I got taken advantage of in the nicest way possible. So what ended up happening is going into market open. This is 7 o'clock again. 8 looking okay, started to fall off, but again, we're still remaining above this low. I'm still technically bullish. This is right. We took longs pretty much right at market opened up. I think about 2 minutes after market opened up. We were just looking for, again, we were so close to all-time highs. You see, we're going to get even closer to it. All I needed to see was just confirmation of buyers in our area. Wanted to see that volume, that market open up volume today. And look what happens, man. We see these nice bottom wicks looking so good. Look at that bottom wick we just created right there. We have 4 bottom wicks in a row. This was our initial 930 low right here, popping up. You see where we rejected above this high as we expected to see. But notice how when we sold off of it, buying wick, huge buying wick right here. Looks so good for shorts or for longs. Look at that close right there. We got in right at this close, I believe. Oh, my brother. Looks so good. We ended up taking, I think, around 22 points on this loss right here. This was such a good setup in my eyes, and it's just unfortunate that it didn't play out. Oh, I guess the biggest issue here was just, again, we just caught the wrong side. We thought this was going to be a little bit better of a trade. Realistically, I should have held down to this low, but we would have got stopped out anyway, so I'm glad I held my position to that point. But again, this is the thing we want to take away from that is we found our 930 low right here. We popped up off of this, instantly marked out this zone. As long as we were above this zone, for me, I was considering longs. I wanted to trade longs. I didn't really want to play shorts at all today until around 10:30, I believe. I jumped in shorts and lost. But we wanted to play longs because, again, Bitcoin just hit 100K. Market is at all-time highs. We're consolidating. We look like we want to break out. So right when 930 opened up, and we were obviously bullish pre-market, fell to the short side, instantly bought back up in my eyes. All right, boom. We just had a huge influx of buyers. That's step 1. Step 2 is confirmation of buyers at our highs. So pretty much where we were going to get in, we wanted to see buyers with us. Obviously rejected. Bottom wick, huge bottom wick. Huge bottom wick. I see this candle about 30 times, and 28 of those times I take a trade off that, it's long. And it's a good push up. And we saw one. We almost got up to all-time highs again. And reminder, above this was all-time highs. So we already broke all-time highs at 930. Sell off. Look at that bottom wick we created right there. Oh, please. Like, I'm taking this trade. I'm surprised I didn't do 2 or 3 minis. Nice bottom wick again. Not that, obviously, I would have loved to see better closes, but that's the thing. Seeing that many buying wicks also going higher as well in such a short amount of time with so much volume, I'm just surprised. Even if we lost this trade, I would have been okay. Why the fuck did we not go up at all after getting into this? This was pretty much an insta L for me. It's just very unlikely, not something very common that would happen with me, but man, just sucks. Really good trade. As someone who loves to trade off a price action and following candlestick wicks, this is every box checked. Just didn't go our way. That's all it is. Again, super good loss. It's just really weird. Something like this, getting a loss like this, that bad, getting stopped out in such a short amount of time is weird. It's weird for sure. Market kept printing. This was the low that was really important. On the hourly, as long as we stayed above this low, I was confident in longs. But in my eyes, I was saying this a lot in the mentorship this morning in the VC, I wanted to get above this for longs. That was kind of my thing. I was kind of in that predicament. I really should have just not traded, bro, because it's just, I'm literally talking and fucking myself as I'm saying it. Like, I'm literally telling myself to not trade. When I say stuff like this and I sound like I'm contradicting myself, it's not that I'm insane. It's just price action sucks. So price sold off for a while. Buyers come back up, close above our previous low with a nice bottom wick buying up off of it. I jumped in for longs with an SL at the bottom of this wick. It was actually an 8-point loss for me on this. Just got stopped out instantly again. Just this setup is not as good. I will say it is not as good as our 9 a.m. 9:30 a.m. session. This trade was not as good as this setup. 100%. I will agree with you 100% out of 100% times. Just again, what I liked here was I really like longs all day. I felt like this was going to be such a bullish day for NQ. I thought this was going to be such a good day. We had Bitcoin hit 100K, unemployment came out to the bullish side, and everything was just set up, and I was just so ready for longs. So I let my bias get to the best of me. But again, we had a nice buyback up, a nice bottom wick on higher time frames as well, closing above our previous low with a buying wick off of it. Closed pretty nicely, jumped in right there. SL at the bottom of that wick, got stopped out. Price kept kind of consolidating inside of my range the whole day. It was stuck in my range the whole day, and I still decided to trade. I literally said to myself, I'm not taking trades unless we break out of this range, and I still took trades. Just goes to show you, man. Regardless of how good you think you are at trading, you're always going to break some rules sometimes, man. And guess what? I bit the bullet for it. I didn't do what I was supposed to do, and I fucked up, and I lost. What do you know? Shocker. So noticing that we keep making lower highs and that we've constantly been rejecting off of continuously lower highs, I decided to go in right here for shorts finally. I finally bit the bullet. I was like, all right, looking pretty bearish so far. We haven't seen the move we wanted to see. Let's go to the short side. And guess what? I got stomped on again. We had a nice rejection off of this area. Remember, we got stopped out here. Kept holding, just kept rejecting off of this, could not get back up to all-time highs, staying underneath our previous 930 low, and you guys can see we just pulled up to it. I love to see this nice pullback for shorts down. I love seeing wicks like this, just candles, small buying candles to continue a short side sell, because what this shows to me is, yes, there are constant buying, but it's not in a strong suite. There's not a lot of buys coming in. They're not getting ravaged. We're not seeing a bunch of bottom wicks. We're just seeing small candles, just slowly holding up price. That's all I like to see. Then I like to see that big jab. And you guys can see it kind of happened, just took a little bit too much time, and we got stopped out of this trade. But I just like to see that big drag back down to low, and I was looking for a break of this low, ideally, because I did think at this point that we were going to go to the short side, and just took a stab at it when we came up to this low, previous low, the 930 low, rejected off of it, waited for this candle close, jumped in right there, instantly got stopped out. And you guys see it did almost play out. We almost got to the area we wanted to go. Just took a little bit too long, rejected off of it again. Ended up finally coming down to our rejected 1 hour low. This was an area I was super bullish on all day, and I didn't think we were going to get to this point again. You see, we got down to here at around 3 in the morning on Thursday, came back up, and we actually dropped right into it again around 10:45, I think, and I just got done trading. This would have been the next trade I would have taken. We actually would have targeted this high for around 55 points with an SL at the bottom of this wick, or the bottom of the zone, right at this 4 hour and 1 hour. And we would have hit TP perfectly. This would have been a pretty much no drawdown trade ever. I was really confident in this, and actually long time frame, it didn't end up playing out. We actually came back down, but we would have hit TP by then. So it was okay. But yeah, you guys see price fell off, finally broke below our previous high. And now we're just stuck. We're chopping like crazy. I'm done trading today. I don't really care anymore, bro. This has just been a bad week, man. But again, from a P&L standpoint, it hasn't been bad. It's just been like, God, man, like it just sucks, man. Again, anybody in my mentorship that took these trades with me, I'm sorry, man. We're going to get back tomorrow. It's okay. We took good trades. I told us about. That's what it's all about, man. Taking good trades. And if they play out, they do. If they don't, whatever. But I did let some bias get the best of me today. Really checked me. That's the one thing I'm really proud about right now is I've been checked. I know what I need to do tomorrow. I need to just stay stoic. I need to stay calm, set my approach up and play with the market that is given to me. I can't, pick and choose and anticipate what's going to happen. I need to wait for confirmation. I need to play the right side, and I need to do exactly what is best for me, and I know exactly what to do. And you guys are going to see me make a video tomorrow, and it's going to be talking about how I fucking destroyed the market. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. You guys got me. I lost. No trader that you ever look up to or believe in doesn't just sweep the market all the time, doesn't just cook ever. These guys take losses regardless if they post them or not. They take losses. They go through the same mental struggles you do because guess what? We're all human. We're all playing the same chart. We're all looking at the same thing. We're not going to get the best of it every single day. So guess what? We're alive. I survived. I'm not down too much. And all I'm looking for is to get 30 points back, man. I just want that bread back and we're going to be just fine. So hope you guys have an amazing rest of your week. Subscribe. Thank you.